Hello everyone. In this tutorial we are going to study about do-while loop. So we'll directly look into the syntax of do-while loop. As you can see here, this is how we represent a do-while loop as. So first we have one keyword do all these set of statements. If this condition holds good, then again execute the same set of statements. This is the meaning of do-while loop. The major difference between a while loop and do while loop is that in case of while loop the set of statements will be executed only if the condition holds good, but in case of do while loop the set of statements will be executed at least one irrespective of the condition. So we will see one example for do while loop now. So the example may be, consider the value of I as 10, and then now we are going to perform the operation of printing the value of I onto the screen, and then we are going to decrement the value of I, and now we are going to check the condition. That is, if I is not equal to 0, then again perform all these operations. So we'll see what happens. First the value of I gets printed as 10, and then the control comes here and the value of I will be decremented, that is I will become 9, and then the condition check, 9 is not equal to 0, the condition is true, and then again it will go for execution here. So it will print until the value of I becomes 0. When the value of I becomes 0, the condition is false, because I will be equal to 0, and the loop exits. So the control comes out of the loop. So hope you understood about the do while loop. We'll look a example for it now. So I will create one variable int I, and I'll assign the value of I as 10, and now I am having my do while loop do this set of operations, that is cout value of I is equal to one space I'll give, and I'm going to print the value of I, and another one endl. So now I'm going to decrement the value of I, that is I minus minus. Then I'm going to put while condition. Only if this condition is holds good, then go for next iteration. Otherwise exit the loop. I greater than 0. This is my condition, and there should be a semicolon after this while. This is the syntax for do while loop. You should be having one semicolon here. So if I execute this, so execution like compilation is done. Now I'm going to run it. If I run it, then as you can see the value of I is 10. 10 to 1 it will print the value of I. If when it becomes 1, we have 1 it will print. After that there is a decrement operator, so the value of I becomes 0. So I should be greater than 0, right? So the condition will become false, the loop exits. So what we can do for infinite loop is that we should skip the value of 0. So I'm going to if we do like this, then there will be a infinite loop. I'll take the value of I as maybe equal to 0. Then for the first iteration the value of I will become minus 1. What happens at that time? Every time the value of 0 won't be hit here, so I will be minus 1 when it hit here for the first time. So it will go on for a infinite loop. So let's see that now. If I am running it, as you can see there is a infinite loop over here. So I am going to close it, and now I am going to do another one. I am going to put the value of I as 1, and I am going to compile it and run it. So if I run it now, the value of I is equal to 1. The loop gets printed once. So this is how do while loop works. You can use do while loop when you want to execute the set of statements once and then check the condition. Whereas you can use the while loop when you are going to directly check the condition and then execute. Only if the condition holds good, then you can use while loop. So hope you understood about do while loop. If you have any doubt regarding do while loop or any looping statements, do ask me, I'll clarify your doubt. Thank you for listening. We'll meet in the next tutorial.